Hey guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with my butler, Makoto Kamisaki. Yay! So we're doing the extras, which means sequel dates there, and of course the gallery. So let's get going and find out what exactly is going to happen in our sequel and which ending it takes after. So let's see. I dedicate the song to you. So sounds like ending 2, the better ending. That's I forgot how the endings went. Unless anyway, let's go. Makoto and I had officially gotten engaged, and a few days after, ring, ring, ring. The phone. Oh, it's Makoto. Unusual for him to call at this hour. He's always working in the studio during this time. I can never get a hold of him. Hello? Makoto? Rini? Huh? He sounds kind of tired. He doesn't sound too good. Rini, what are you doing right now? Uh, Nothing. I'm just laying around my house. In that case, can I come over right now? There's something I need to ask you. Something he needs to ask me. Sure, that's fine. I wonder what he wants to ask me. That's great. I'll be there in 30 minutes. I could have sounded relieved over the phone. That's all he told me. He hung up the phone after that. Exactly 30 minutes later. Rini. Come in, Makoto. What's wrong? What's the urgent thing you need to ask of me? Actually, don't you have work today? Makoto started working as a singer-songwriter and was even busier than before. Every day he has a live performance, studio editing, or has to show up on a music TV show. He's supposed to be busy juggling those jobs. I canceled my afternoon work. What? Well, why? Are you sick? Are you stressed out from being so busy? No, it's not like that. It's just... We'll talk later. In the meantime, come with me. Huh? Go? Where? He'll find out. He sees my wrist forcefully. Makoto? Today, Makoto was acting kind of strange. He seems irritated or really tired. They're so hard to distinguish. You could be irritated for being tired, after all. He doesn't seem like his usual self. His job must be really tiring him out. Rini, please, come with me. I'm in a hurry. This time he looked at me with pleading eyes. His eyes are closed. How's he pleading? Jeez, he's always so overbearing. He knows I'll never refuse his request. I sighed, grabbed my jacket, and stood up. Uh-huh. This is... After a few hours of riding in Makoto's car, the place we arrived at was... Aunt Aiko's mansion? Well, why are we here? Isn't the Butler trial already over? I asked your aunt if I could borrow it. Aunt Aiko? Why would he do all that? Over here, Rini. Just like before, Makoto forcefully grabbed onto my wrist again. He dragged me to the hallway at a brisk pace. What's wrong with him? Wait, Makoto? Nothing's working out. Huh? Halfway is fine. But if I stop halfway, I have no idea how I'll go on. Makoto? Is that why you look so exhausted? Rini, I'm still in the middle of making this song, but will you listen to it? Yeah. Makoto went over to the piano and sat down in front of it. He started to play the tune. Huh? It sounds far from being complete, but it has a really pretty melody. However... No. Halfway through the song, Makoto slammed his hands on the piano. No, this is all wrong. His shoulders dropped down. Makoto. I see. So he's really worried about it. He would casually suggest that he become a singer-songwriter, but I guess it's really hard to make a living when you're making music. I wish there was something I could do to help him, but as I was engrossed in thought, Makoto? I approached him and put my hand on his shoulder. And then, I know the reason why. He mumbled so softly I could hardly hear his words. It's probably because I'm lacking something. Huh? What did he just say? I wanted to ask him what he meant, but... What? He grabbed my... And I have no idea. He pulled me into his chest. He held me so tightly, it was hard to breathe. Makoto? When we lived here, I heard your voice every day. Songs kept overflowing in my head. It was almost a nuisance. But now, I feel overwhelmed and I need more of you. Oh, I can't make songs unless you're with me. He needs me? Help me out, Rini. Makoto. His gaze entranced mine and my chest started to get hot. Yeah, sure, I'll help you if you think I can assist you. I don't know what I need to do, but I'll do it as long as I can be useful to him. Rini. When I heard him call out my name weakly, huh? Ah! He held my face down violently and roughly seized my tongue with his. He sucked my saliva wildly, and it made me feel dizzy. Makoto. You said you'd help me, didn't you? He took his lips away for a moment and watched me with passion in his eyes. By help? Do you mean my help? What do you mean by help? Does he mean doing this kind of stuff? Rini. Jeez. I can't say no when he sounds like he's in pain. All right. If it'll help you, you can do whatever you want. Just as I had spoken timidly. That's the wrong person. Yay, picture. By the time I realized what was going on, Makoto had pinned me down on top of the piano. Makoto? It's embarrassing. Makoto had gotten up on top of me. His eyes captivated mine and wouldn't let them go. It's all right. You're extremely cute. He whispered into my ear with a voice overcome with passion. When you're embarrassed like that, each and every part of you becomes cute. No, don't say those things with that voice. Makoto held both my hands down and wouldn't let me go. I couldn't resist, and Makoto buried his neck in my neck. He kissed me so strongly it almost hurt. It's part of you. He's so sweet. Right here, too. This time he bit my earlobe. No, it... You're so cute when your eyes are filled with tears. Makoto's hand traced along my back. Rini. I was overcome with emotion as he called my name and kissed me. My mind went blank as our tongues entangled with each other. Jeez. I don't know what he's doing to me. Makoto. I responded to his passionate kiss with my own tongue, but just then... Huh? I've got it. Makoto muttered those words and suddenly stood up. Huh? What did he get? Sorry, Rini. I have to formulate this melody. Okay. Makoto rushed over the piano and left me dumbfounded. Well, yeah, I'm trying to get it on and suddenly rush off. This will be interesting later in life. Like, yeah, sexy good time. Nope, he ran off in the middle to go write a song. Damn. In front of the piano, he suddenly took in a deep breath and he laid his fingers on the piano keys. His fingers slid across the piano and what sounded like the continuation to the previous melody began to flow out into the air. A gentle melody suddenly built up as he quickened the tempo. Oh, wow. It sounds so pretty. It's gentle and sweet. I can feel what he's trying to express even without any lyrics. Nevertheless, I can't believe Makoto can make such a romantic song like this. I listened to the song spellbound as I thought those things. The melody started to climax and Makoto's finger struck the keys lightly one last time. This is it. He looked satisfied and nodded deeply. Oh, he finished the rest of the song. It was a lovely melody. Congratulations, Makoto. Wait, what about me? He's completely neglected me. Makoto? Rini. Ideas just popped in my head again and again as I touched you. Thanks, Rini. Oh. I can't talk back to him when he's making such a refreshing smile. Rini? What's wrong? It's nothing. I can't say what I was thinking. Rini? Makoto's eyebrows came together as he tilted his head. He extended his hands over to me and pulled my head closer to him. I had let my guard down and he had given me a deep kiss. What? You've already finished the song, right? That's true, but Since we're here together, I want to use today to make a bunch. Can we continue? For just a little longer. Huh? That's... Honestly, I'm happy, but does that mean every time he thinks of a song, he'll neglect me again? Ah, she's catching on. The jerk. I'm happy to be of use to him, but when he needs a muse, will we have to do this every time from now on? That might be a big hassle. Rini? Is that no? Still making that face. I can't refuse when he acts like a big puppy waiting for his master's approval. Huh. Okay, I'll help you out till the bitter end. Rini. Chloe started to smile as if it was changed into a completely different person. It feels like I can see an illusionary tail wagging behind Makoto. Rini. What? I want to hurry up and get married so we can live together. If we do that, we won't have to go through all this trouble anymore. Oh. But that's not fair. He can't say that at a time like this. His words were so surprising and made me so happy. Yeah, you're right. As my cheeks dyed red, I gave a small nod. You're going to be used so much. So terribly much. You're going to be used. Like there's no tomorrow. Alright. Let's go on to the date scenario. Let's see what kind of date we got. A normal date in fine weather. Was the fine weather part really necessary, though? I don't know. It all started on a certain day off, when we had a trivial conversation. My first date? Yeah, how old were you? Around when I was in middle school, I guess. I got on karaoke with a boy in my class, and we talked in a nearby park. I see. Why'd you ask that all of a sudden? Oh, no. Makoto made a complicated smile as he shook his head. If you hadn't moved away, and had always been near me, I'm certain I would have invited you out on a date. Oh, okay. And then, we would have, in a nearby park, gone to a karaoke and walked around town together. I was thinking we would have had a normal date like that. Huh? The circumstances around us reuniting has been a little unusual, and even now, we can't exactly say that we're a pair of normal lovers. Yeah, it's true that we barely had any dates in public. When we see each other, it's always at each other's houses. Did you want to have those kind of dates, Makoto? Huh? Talking in the park or walking around town? Oh, yeah, I guess so. In that case, why don't we try having a date like that next time? Uh-huh. We could go to karaoke, talk in the park, and anything else you want to do. Oh, are you sure? He always looks so unsociable, and yet he's so easy to figure out during times like this. Yeah, of course it's fine. Okay, in that case, can we do it the next time I have a day off from work? Yeah, sure. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. I'm excited. Makoto really looks happy. He spoke in such an unusually lively voice as we made our promise. Oh, this is a new screenshot. And so, on our next day, where's Makoto? Rini. Whoa, he's already here. Sorry, Makoto, was I late? No, you're right on time. I just came too early. I was excited. I couldn't help it. Oh, jeez, Makoto, you don't have to look so happy. It's not fair when he smiles like that. But it feels kind of strange. Coming to the park in my neighborhood with Makoto. Not to mention he's sitting on top of the playground equipment. It's kind of cute. What is it? Why'd you laugh all of a sudden? No, it's nothing. When we were younger, we used to go to the park and see who would swing the highest, didn't we? Oh, yeah, you're right. You were always used to stop me when I went too high on the swings. It's because I was worried about you. I thought you might have fallen and you would have hurt yourself. You were overprotective of me even at that age. I'm not overprotective. It's only natural to worry about those things. I could have frowned as he answered me. That's what they call overprotective. So where are we going today? I haven't decided. Huh? Really? I just wanted to whimsically walk around with you and without any plans. Doesn't that sound more like a date you'd have with your childhood friend? Oh, Makoto. Yeah, you might be right. In that case, let's take our time and walk around without any destination in mind. I held up my hand and, yeah, Makoto grabbed it, entwining our ringer. Our what? Yeah. Okay, let me reread this, even though that's totally not what it should say. Makoto grabbed it, entwining our fingers. These are definitely not ringers. Don't know what that would even be. We looked at each other and smiled. With our fingers interlocked, we started to walk around aimlessly. Taking our time and casually walking around town with Makoto feels like a fresh, new experience. Rini. What, Makoto? I noticed there are a lot of couples in town. I haven't noticed it before because I never thought much of it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Everyone's holding hands and are arm in arm. They look so happy. Then again, I'm in bliss right now too. Rini? What's wrong? Your face is all red. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Really? Yeah. Oh, look. Are those clothes cute? I panicked and pointed to the closest store's display window. Which one? Oh, you're right. It is cute. It would look great on you. Should we get it? Because I really had looked at the store I had pointed to. Huh? It's okay. But it's really fine. It's more fun just to look at these things. Not to mention, if you just buy everything I like. I don't think that falls into a normal date with your childhood friend. Oh, you're right. Okay, well, just look. I'll remember that. Makoto nodded meekly. I learned a lot when I'm with you. Really? Yeah, like about how to have a normal day or how to control my grip and... Control your grip? When to kiss you. Stuff like that. I don't know. Why do I have to teach you how to control your grip? How hard do you grab me? Oh, hold it, Makoto. You can't kiss me all of a sudden in a place like this. I know. I'm holding myself back, aren't I? I can't believe he's saying that with a straight face. I could feel my face getting flushed and looked away from Makoto. Just then. Huh? Isn't that Kamisaki Makoto? Oh, you're right. Oh. Is that the girlfriend you mentioned on the radio show the other day? What should I do? It looks like they found us. Someone's taking a picture with their cell phone. Isn't that a little bad? Makoto just realized what was going on and made a stern face. Sorry, pictures aren't... Oh, no, you can't show your fans your bad side. Makoto. I called him in a low voice and tugged on his sleeve. Come on, let's go in there. Huh? The store I pointed to was... I'm so glad there was a karaoke bar right in front of us. We're saved! I took a singer to a karaoke bar. Not the slightest bit strange. Rini. Sorry. Wait. Sorry, it's supposed to be him saying sorry. Sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing, Makoto? I'm the one who said I wanted to have a normal date, and yet we have to hide like this because of me. Makoto. What are you saying? That's not right, Makoto. Huh? You said you wanted to go to karaoke as well, hadn't you? That's why this is a part of a normal date childhood friends would have, okay? Rini. Makoto's face began to soften up. Oh, that's right. Thank goodness. Makoto's laughing. Oh, hey, look, Makoto. I have your song. Oh, you're right. That was really fast. I only announced it just the other day. Could you sing it for me, Makoto? I'll sing it to you as many times as you want. What is it? No, doing karaoke is normal, but I was thinking of how it's not normal if the artist himself is the one singing the song. And what if he gets like a 0 score? Just you fail at your own song. What? That is true. Makoto chuckled and smiled awkwardly. We were looking into each other's eyes. Rini. Makoto stretched out his hand to me as he smiled. He brought his lips closer, and These kisses become more intense than I imagined and send a sweet chill up my spine. Makoto, aren't we supposed to have a regular date childhood friends would have? Even old friends kiss if they like each other. And we're finally alone. Or do I have to restrain myself? This is a public karaoke booth, so I would say restrain. Just don't go beyond kissing? Oh. Okay, as long as we're here, you don't have to restrain yourself. Before I could finish my sentence, he grabbed my arms and embraced me. He pressed his lips against mine as hard as he could. Like I'd said, it's a little too intense, I think. However, our tongues entangled in the wet sounds made my body hot. Rini. Between our kisses, Makoto called my name, and I couldn't think straight any longer. When I realized what was going on, I was clinging onto Makoto's neck in a daze. What happened in that karaoke booth? Oh, thank goodness. It doesn't look like the people from before are here anymore. We left the karaoke parlor looking around the area and had sighed in relief. Rini. Huh? What is it, Makoto? I just remembered a place I wanted to go to. Could you come with me for a bit? A place Makoto wants to visit? Sure, that's fine, but... A shrine? This looks kind of like the Ogi, or the shrine that's in Ogi and Kuya, only with a few differences. And weathering. Makoto, is this? Makoto had led me to a quiet Shinto shrine with nobody around. Is this the place Makoto wanted to take me to? Are you called Rini? Oh, yeah, just a little. Your hand. Huh? Lend me your hand. He wrapped my hand in his and held it tightly. He then put our hands into his pocket. Is it warm? Oh, yeah, it's really warm. More importantly, I'm getting pretty nervous. When we were kids, we used to do this with our hands a lot. Really? Every year, we'd visit the shrine together on New Year's, right? I'd put your hand in my pocket like this to warm it up while we waited. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, that had happened. After that, on every New Year's, I'd ask myself why I wasn't standing next to you. Makoto. I just wanted to visit the shrine like we did when we were young. I wanted to be the first person to do this with you. Oh, he's really been thinking of me for such a long time. His feelings alone warm up my heart. We can go together from now on. Huh? We can visit the shrine on New Year's next year, the year after, and forevermore. We'll go no matter what, okay? Makoto put more strength into his hand. Yeah, it's a promise. Makoto looked a little embarrassed as he smiled. I clung onto his fingers in response. That had been our first normal date together. While we laughed, talked, and kissed, the two of us had spent the day in leisure. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It was cute. And let's see all our images and enjoy them for what they are. And we zoomed in on his face really well. This one, I mean, it was cute, but it's like, why? Why do we just spread it out? Because the whole image is right here. So essentially, it just got... Where'd image? Oh, God, I broke it. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Normal image. So he zoomed out. There you go. So it was just all broken up, really, to make it the 3. It's like, oh, you could just use one. I would have been happy. Oh, and sexy wet Makoto. Oh, and when he woke us up. And look, oh my god, they have nipples. He's atomically correct. And honestly, why were you like this when you were trying to wake me up anyway? It's kind of interesting. Oh, I did enjoy this kiss. Oh, where are we? Oh, we're in the room. Okay, I was like, what is that behind us? When we got engaged in the first ending. Oh, so cute. And honestly, it still seemed like we got married right off the bat. But look, we look so cute because look, there's a church and then there's flowers. So it's pretty much, we're all getting married. I mean, if you're a celebrity, I guess you could, with all your money, just get married. Let's go. I got it all prepped up. Got a wedding dress for you. We're good. He's very aggressive with trying to work on his song, wasn't he? Dang. Well then, all right, guys. Therein wraps up the extras for Makoto. We'll be back again with our next guy, who I believe our votes came out for Yosuke Kira, our sadistic butler, a ruthless first-rate model. He's the type that torments people he's fond of. So we're gonna be doing this guy next, and you'll get him later this week. And he actually has less photos. 6, 7, 8. By curiosity, since we're here, I'll check his. He has more photos. What the heck? Why do you have more? Dang, one guy has more photos than the other. Well, look what people learned. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Until next time, bye. Kaze out.